How y'all doing? I'm Brandon with Voodoo Forge.
And I'm Cole.
Alright, now Cole has never made a hammer before, so we're going to take 4 inches of 1 inch mild steel and make a straight peen hammer for him. Now mild steel is not the ideal steel to use for a hammer, but for a small hammer like this, it should work fine and he should get plenty of years of service out of it. So let's get some metal hot.
Awesome.
Stock is 4 inches of mild steel, square stock, and it's marked right now, dead center, 1.25 inches from one side, and then the width of our slitter on the back. Now, this is one way to do this. We're going to center punch and drill holes. So Cole's center punching it dead center. Now, when you center punch, you hit something once and then check it, and then if you need to do it deeper, you do it again. That one looks good. Okay, gonna drill the pilot holes where we center punched it. The drill press is your best tool for this. Just to make this easier to do as a beginner hammer project, I'm going to weld a rod down instead of using tongs. That takes out the difficulty of trying to handle the tongs and the project at the same time. It's the only way to do this, but this is a good way to do it if you're a beginner. Look, see where you're forging down, you're getting that ridge there, so you got to forge from the back. Put it down here. You got to forge, turn it where, yeah, that's good. There's a crack right here. You've got to start hitting it here to get some of that material. You're probably going to have to grind a lot of that, but you can go ahead, turn it over, and meet it out that way so it stays even.
Kind of twisted, but I guess well, actually,
back on there. Hold on.
So there were some imperfections on the face that had to be ground out with a grinding disc, and also on the back there was that split or that crack that had to be ground out, and then after that really just taking a flap disc and cleaning up all the surfaces and got it looking as good as it can go.
Okay, now since this is mild steel, we cannot really harden it and temper it. We can make it a little tougher. Super quench is better. I don't have any made up, so we're just going to quench it real good in water. And when you're quenching something, use all the liquid. Get it cool as fast as you can. All right, Cole, what do you think of it?
It works. I love it.
How's the rebound?
It's really good.
All right, well that was it from forging to finish. So it's not a huge hammer, but it ought to be handy. You checked the rebound. What'd you think?
No, it works great.
So, all right, little hammer. So that's the basics of making a hammer. Of course, you can use tool steel, which you will learn, I'm sure, later. And if you haven't already found a video on YouTube about making a hammer, really. But anyway, as per usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more like it, then subscribe to the channel. All right, y'all behave yourselves.